Hey everyone. The recording has started. So today's webinar is not a scripted webinar, and again, it's not a webinar where you'll have a lot of PPTs and things like those, because the things that I'll be gonna discussing today is something really new, and it's something that you have never learned or not a lot of time heard about. Okay, so this is something that we would be talking today. Okay, now let me tell you what we are talking. We are talking about modern SMMA. So a lot of people from you guys have purchased our course named as Agency Growth Secrets. It's a 499 bundle for getting clients. Okay, it's called as Agency Growth Secrets. I know a lot of people from this list have purchased the course, and you are a part of that course, and now you want to grow ahead and get more clients with that course. So the major problem that I see, okay, is your lack of understanding modern SMMA. So if you're using a pen or a notebook or something like a notepad or something, please note it down. What is today's topic? Okay, let me just share with you what's today's topic. Today's topic is specifically, let me show you. Okay, the blueprint of modern SMMA. So what is a modern SMMA? SMMA stands for social media marketing. Now, there would be a lot of gurus in the market who are going to be talking about this specific topic, this specific subject, this specific things that we're going to be talking in today's webinar. But do they really have the information? Okay, a few months, last few days back, okay, you would already have checked my. I don't know that you have checked or not. My interview with Rahul Bhatnagar, and this was released like 5 to 6 days back. And in that webinar, we were actually talking about, like, actually, I gave the blueprint. What's the blueprint of a modern SMA? Others, please put on messages. Okay, so what does the real modern SMMA means? The modern SMMA stands for Modern Age Social Media Marketing Agency. Now you know that the coronavirus impact is all way around. Like in every fucking single country, there is this virus. There is this businesses are getting collapsed. Ritik is asking, भाई कब से नहीं सोए यार? I don't have even the time. मैं बता नहीं सकता कब का नहीं सोया. So, see, the modern SMMA is simply the modern version of the traditional social media marketing. Now you would say that अभी तो social media marketing is something like a boom. सब लोग बात कर रहे हैं इसके बारे में. But the traditional social media marketing, जिसमें मैं बात करता हूँ, जिसमें मैं already था for I can say I was there in the modern the old way of social media marketing for more than like 4 years. I was into this industry for 4 years. Then I switched on to the blueprint and the model of modern SMMA. Again, ये चीज ऑटोमेटिकली नहीं आया. मैंने किसी को पे किया, मैंने उस बंदे से सीखा, एंड अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ वो मॉडर्न एसएमएमए क्या है. So modern SMMA is basically advanced version of social media marketing agency, but these agencies have some criterias. Okay, have some criterias. Now what's criteria based stuff? Okay, criteria kya hota hai? So let's talk about the criterias of modern SMMA. Okay, so what is necessary? Again, मेरे को पता है ऐसे लिखने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है. I don't like to prepare the PowerPoint slides because I'm very much terrible in following things. So मैं क्या करता हूँ? I make these slides live, and then whatever comes into my mind, I usually share that. So I love this way of talking with people. So what is necessary criteria? Oh, my spelling is also wrong. What is the necessary? What are necessary things? Oh, basically, so bad. What are the necessary points for model SMMA? Okay, again, this would be having a lot of points. So what are the base point for having a modern SMMA? A modern SMMA is not like your typical, okay, not able to hear. Ankit, can you please log out and then log in back again? That would I see that. I think that this would solve all your problems. So please guys, don't annotate. Let me disable the annotation. Okay. Okay, so again, let me talk with you about this. So in modern SMMA, there are some necessary criteria. The criteria number one. Okay, the criteria number one is one niche. What the criteria number one? It's always one niche. You don't have to go behind 10 different niches, 20 different niches, 30 different niches. अब जिसको नहीं पता, okay, what is one niche? One niche is basically आप किस टाइप के क्लाइंट्स के साथ काम करना चाहते हैं. What is the client size? What is the client base? What are the type of clients you want to work with? Okay, what are the different ways of getting client? मतलब आपको किस टाइप के क्लाइंट का. So this is the base of modern SMMA. The modern SMMA का base जो होता है वो होता है one niche. So आप 10 different type के clients के साथ काम नहीं कर सकते. In modern SMMA या जो तरीका हम यूज कर रहे हैं in Indian market, which is very new in modern SMMA, is basically अगेन कितने लोगों को पता है हमारी एक एजेंसी है B4 ब्रांडिंग डिजिटल एजेंसी. आई डोंट थिंक लॉट ऑफ लोगों को पता होगा. आई गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. सो जो एंड तक रुकेगा मैं उसको अपना लाइव फनल दिखाऊंगा. देयर इज अ फनल व्हिच इज रियली रनिंग राइट नाउ टू गेट क्लाइंट्स. जब मैं आपके साथ बात कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे बात कर रहा हूँ, आई शो यू द कैलेंडर अपॉइंटमेंट्स दैट हैव बीन बुक्ड ऑन माय कैलेंडर जिस मेन टाइम पे हम बात कर रहे हैं. बेसिकली क्लाइंट्स हमारे साथ काम करने के लिए दे शेड्यूल अ कॉल. जैसे मैं आपके साथ एक कॉल शेड्यूल कर रहा हूँ. सो वी हैव बिल्ड अप प्रोसेसेस टू दैट एक्सटेंट कि लोग हमसे बातें करने के लिए, लाइक in order to work with us, people put down a form, people put down their calendar registration, and again that's the base of every big business. Okay, that's the big base of every single business that we want to go ahead in life. Okay, so जो end तक रुकेगा मैं उसको वो अपना exact same funnel दिखाऊंगा. This is the biggest thing. No one shows their funnel ever. Okay, so the base of a modern SMMA, एक modern social media marketing agency का क्या होगा? One niche. Don't go behind 10 different niches. Just stuck to one niche. Okay, so that's the base. That's the base of one niche. Again, after having one niche, one conversion. जब आप एक टाइप के क्लाइंट के, ओके, let's go with a point. Okay, तो मैं I'll prefer to work with people who are in software industry. Because मैं वैसे ही लोगों के साथ ज्यादा काम करता हूँ. तो when my point is to work with all people who are in software industry. So my one niche is people who are in software category. Okay, Ankit, I would not recommend you to hear the recordings because again you would not be able to understand a lot of things, and that's why this is the live webinar where you have to ask the questions as well. Okay, so that's the major reason. So one niche, one conversion. What's a one conversion? There are multiple. Could you please elaborate which type of niche? See, Ashutosh, there is nothing called as a profitable niche. क्योंकि अगर कोई niche बहुत ज़्यादा profitable हो, ठीक है? If there's a niche which is very profitable, every single people in the category would jump to that niche. They would follow and they would work in that niche only. So what this would make that niche very saturated. Okay, again you understand my point, that if we get a one profitable niche, that niche would become a very saturated niche. So the point here is you have to pick one niche, one conversion. What's the one conversion? Basically there are conversion based ads. So you should be an expert in getting one type of conversion for clients. Like some people are good, like which is called as objective based conversion as well in Facebook. When you go share with example as please. Ashutosh, Abhishek, okay, I'll try to do that, bro. I'll try to do that. But this won't require an example, okay? So there is one niche. So let's pick software category as a niche, okay? So that's my niche, so I'll pick software. Basically, I work with people who are already having software to grow that software, to grow the retentions. There's a complete video of mine. You could check it on Rahul Bhatnagar's channel where we have elaborated. Again, there would be a video coming up on Saurabh Bhatnagar's channel as well. So you could check it out there as well. So I pick up one niche, that's software. I pick up one conversion. What's my conversion point? I want to get people more, I want to sell more software through Facebook ads. Okay, that's called my conversion point. Okay, in this as well, you have to pick one platform. This is something which would help you to make a million, okay? But just don't deviate, just don't distract, okay? One platform. So what's that one platform? The one platform should be either Facebook or either Google Ads. Don't go with 5 different platforms learning at once. Don't go with, if you're doing Facebook ads, don't go with YouTube ads as well. If you're doing Facebook ads, you have not mastered out and you think of running YouTube ads or TikTok ads or something else, don't do that. Go with one type of ad at one mean duration to get one type of conversion for one type of niche for your one specific client. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much where the game is, where the money is, where the business is. Okay, where the businesses is. So one platform, one niche, one conversion. One platform, one niche, one conversion. Again, people, please write it down in the chat section. What you have to do in the modern SMMA. ये चीज यार मैंने बहुत 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 सारे पैसे देके सीखे यार. Even I can't give you the numbers. इतने ज़्यादा हमने पैसे दे दिए यही चीज सीखने के लिए. Everyone, type it down. जो आपने सीखा. One niche, one platform, one type of conversion. So if I am in software niche, my point of, can you explain conversion part again? Yes, I'm explaining the conversion part. What's a conversion part? Conversion part is basically आप clients को कैसी type का result लाके देते हो. देखो, some people are good at bringing result when it comes down to, like, some people are really good in bringing results. Let's say when it comes down to the branding part, some people, can we start some on TikTok platform? Okay, I have not done that, so it's up to you. Finding your niche is very, very difficult, but Ashutosh, it took me 4 years to find the niche that I am really interested in. So that's something I would suggest you. I'll tell you what happens. If you don't know your niche, there's a solution to that as well. If you don't know what's your best performing niche, there's a solution to that as well. Okay. But again, whoever waits till the end of this webinar will get this golden nuggets. Okay. That's the simple way. So the finding your niche is very difficult, but there are things that you could learn from people who are expert in that. Okay, so let's go ahead. One platform, one niche, one type of conversion. What's a conversion? Some people are really good at branding. So you should pick, like, I could help to get more followers, to get more engagement, to get more messages. That's called a branding based. Okay? That's called a branding based conversion. Secondly, some people are really good at bringing leads. Okay, bringing those leads, following up those leads, sending messages to leads, building systems and processes for that lead. So your type of conversion is leads. I am someone who is great at converting via funnels. So my type of conversion is funnels. What I'll focus specifically would be funnels. Okay, so funnels is my niche. I could bring people more. See, how is my standing, my positioning? I help people to get more software sales, decrease the retention, and bring a model that would bring automated customers every single month by bringing in more sales through channels like Facebook and YouTube, via funnels like webinar funnels, via funnels like I always do a one call closing funnel. So the funnel depends. Okay, so this is the way, and these are the type of conversions. Some people are really great in e-commerce. So you could run a direct conversion funnel, okay, which is e-commerce pay. There's a purchase funnel, so you could run that. So Abhidak, are you cleared with what's a modern SMMA? The modern SMMA is really simple. It's really simple. Is that you pick one niche, you pick one platform, you pick one type of conversion objective, and you go behind one specific type of clients. You go behind people who are in a specific niche, having specific businesses, doing specific businesses at, no, is copywriting good niche? Copywriting is not a niche. Copywriting is an way of representing a niche. It's not a niche, because you could do copywriting for a lot of niches again. You could. Yesterday I was watching someone's. I was watching someone's post, and in that post, they told that you could. He was making more than 2.5 million just via writing, just with doing copywriting with people who are beauty and grooming niche. Okay, so copywriting is one of an, I could say is I'm not getting that right word, but copywriting is a way of expressing a niche, getting more sales for that niche. But copywriting is basically a skill. Copywriting is a skill. Copywriting is a service. So that totally depends. So you have to pick again a niche. So Redmi Note 4, again you have to pick a niche into that copywriting. Like there are people I know in the software industry who charge $5,000 to $8,000 uh, per funnel. Okay, $4,500 per funnel for just doing copywriting of a software. Okay, so that's called a niche based copywriter. Can I sell my using this MMA method? This can be used for any service, like any digital service. You could use this method. So basically, Abhinav, answering your question, you could sell this copyright to your copywriting. Real estate can be again Sangharsh. Real estate. Are you talking about Indian real estate or international real estate? Because internationally the norms of real estate are different. They call it realtors. So there are buyers realtors and there are seller realtors. In buyer realtors, you need more leads, and in seller realtors, you need more qualified leads. So if you want to sell a property, you need more and more leads. And if you want, how to get book author by my service? Abhinav, again, book author by my service. You have to reach out to more authors, basically. Again, there was a big company for this. Again, you can Google it out. There's a company that has a complete model for this, Abhinav. So this is the base of modern SMMA. Okay, one platform, one niche, one conversion, one type of clients. Okay, one type of clients. That's the base. Okay. Again, let's move to the next part. Okay, how they work. Okay, how they work. So how they work actually, okay, this is a big question and I really want to be very specific. I'm good. I host podcast. Cold email is daunting for me. What you suggest? I would, Abhinav, come to this point. How you implemented these points in your business? I'm coming to this. How can I get real estate clients? Stop coming to this. Again, I've asked someone this question. Anyone who's talking about real estate, can you please be specific? What type of real estate? Are you talking about Indian real estate or international estate? See, this is my funnel. Okay, this is my funnel. Uh, how they work. So again, how they work can how modern SMMA work would be the right. Okay, how modern SMMA work? Modern SMMA don't have any office. इस चीज को सुन के ये बहुत अजीब लगा. Modern SMMA don't have any office. They don't have any full-time employee. How is your reaction going? This isn't base. Can you give some live example for SW niches? SW, I'm sorry. Can you be specific, Raja? I'm going with every point. Okay, I'm trying to go through with a for the real estate. So let's guys, please put down your. Can you give some live example? Okay, software niche. Okay, I'll give some examples. But again, let me just complete this presentation so you understand the basics. And then what I usually do is after I finish my presentation, I go through all the points. Okay, so I will, then we'll go through. So modern SMMA don't have any office. They really don't have any full-time employee. Okay, so there is no full-time employee in a modern SMMA. Everyone works on remote basis. Okay, everyone works on a remote basis. What's a remote basis? They are based out of company. I'll give you one big example. Okay, how many of you have heard about this company called Zapier? Zapier, Zapier. How many of you have heard about this company named Zapier? Okay, so let's do a Google search for Zapier, and I'll show you something here. You'll understand what I really want to talk about. Okay, so Zapier is taking me to my Zapier account where there are a lot of processes going on. So now let me go out, log out from here. See, when you go onto the Zapier, okay, there would be one thing, okay, there would be one thing that would certainly change your way of working, okay, change your way of working. The one big thing, okay, the one big thing that would completely change, okay, that would completely change the way you would think that modern companies work, okay, is here. Okay, just go about. You see here, we are hiring work remotely. I'll click here, okay. See, we are a team of 250 plus people working remotely in 24 countries. Okay, we are working hard to build a diverse and collaborative team. Okay, I'll tell you the big factor. Okay, the big fact about Zapier. Zapier does not have an office. Okay, they don't have a very full-time office. All of their team, okay, it is here written. We are 100% distributed team helping people across the world automate the boring and traditional tasks of their job. So, which means they have employees working from all over the world, and simply means this is the future. This is the future of modern day uh, businesses. Okay, so everyone works on a remote basis. You don't hire interns, okay, but you hire only freelancers and contractors. You don't have to have a full-time employee, a full-time place. You only and only hire freelancers who could do specific type of work, help you in specific type of task and management, and help. But contractors are basically people who could do service on behalf of you. So they are the people who would do services on behalf of you. So you don't have to hire interns, but you hire on freelancers and contractors. Okay. I'm not talking about the website name as freelancers, but I'm talking about the people who are freelancers. Okay. So you hire only freelancers and contractors. Okay. What's a modern way of getting clients? Okay. So when we don't have an office, how we get clients? Okay. Again, who was waiting for this question? How we get clients? In modern SMMA, okay, this modern SMMA have processes. Okay, so we see again. मैंने ना फालतूगिरी नहीं किया. My webinars are mostly the फालतू free webinar. मतलब I would say a story. मैं बहुत गरीब था, फिर मैंने ये सीखा, फिर मैं बहुत अमीर हो गया. तो अब मैंने ये सीख लिया है, तो मैं आपको भी सिखा रहा हूँ. So pay me your money. That's not what I do in my webinar. I have not given my introduction till now in my webinar. So don't worry about that. Like a lot of people say, Devvrat, your webinars are very short. My webinars are short, bro, because I'm getting someone has told me that Devvrat, your webinar is very short. See, because I don't have the information type of side. Like मैं ऐसा था, फिर मैंने ऐसे किया, फिर वैसे हुआ, फिर लाइफ में ये हुआ, फिर मेरे जेब में इतने पैसे थे, फिर मैं ऐसे हो गया. Just get straight to the point. Knowledge milegi, you'll find the value, you'll stick with me. If you won't find the value, you'll stick with someone else who is a great storyteller. I'm not a great storyteller. Because see, if it's just about story, let me just give you a small story. 1 year exactly back, I had 80 rupees in my pocket, went to Goa, worked with Saurabh and Rahul, came back to Mumbai, built up a new business, and doing this webinar in front of you. Okay, there's YouTube video completely live on the YouTube channel, on Rahul Bhattangar's YouTube channel. You could go ahead and watch it out now. Okay, so now let me just go. Even it's live on my YouTube channel. So this modern SMMA have processes. The base of the modern SMMA is processes. We have processes to get clients for every single industry. Okay, like for every single task. Like the processes include prospecting, demos, sales, onboarding, fulfillment, upselling, and okay, this is a simple part. I've given you the blueprint. Okay, this is the simplest blueprint. This is the simplest blueprint of a modern SMMA. These modern SMMA have processes. The processes are streamlined. Okay, the processes are really streamlined. हर एक काम के लिए एक specific बंदा है. For every simple work, there is a specific person. Sorry everyone, I just lost my internet for a second, but nevertheless, let's go back and talk about the things that we were discussing. So anyone knows till which point my internet got disconnected? Like at what point my internet got disconnected? Because I really have no idea about that. Okay, because I don't know at which point my internet got disconnected. Okay, so someone is really helpful and sharing with me. Okay, referral. Okay, thanks. So these modern day SMMAs have processes and referrals. Okay, so the processes include. Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, so these modern agencies have processes. They have designated people for every single type of work. Like, अगर आपको एक specific work करना है, so there are dedicated freelancers, there are dedicated people for doing those specific work. Okay, so this is basically you were at reference and how to get clients. Okay, please unmute my computer. No, everyone is muted. If everyone is muted, just let me know. If the voice of mine is very clear, just type in one. Just type in one if my voice is very clear and you could hear every single thing that I'm saying. Okay, great. So see, the modern day SMMAs just have processes. They have the processes that include prospecting. Now what's prospecting? Every single business needs more client. So the modern base of modern day SMMA is prospecting. We don't care more about giving results to our client, but we definitely care about bringing in more clients into our funnel. So there would be a dedicated team. There would be dedicated people who would do just prospecting. What's a prospecting? Prospecting is basically reaching out to more people, reaching out to more tentative clients, and getting them into your business. That's called a prospecting. Demos. Whenever you reach out to a new client, you need to show what you could bring on table. That's called demos. If you could show what you could really bring on table, it's called as demos. So if you could bring the demo, if you have more demos, you have more sales. So let's say you reached out to 1,000 people, 100 people replied you back, 50 booked a call, you had a demo with 25 of them, so you land one sales, and that sales would be more than enough because it's a retainer sales, okay? Once you get the sales from that client, then you have onboarding. What's the onboarding? Onboarding is basically getting those clients working with you. That's called an onboarding procedure. In modern day SMMAs, there are a lot of onboarding processes. There's a fulfillment process. अब आपने उस client को अंदर ला दिया into your funnel. Now you need to bring more result. If you need to bring more result, someone told that I'm really not good at bringing in result. You have to hire contractors. Okay, you have to hire contractors. Who are contractors? Contractors are people who can do the work on behalf of you for you to bring in the result. If you don't want to bring in the results, or if you don't feel confident, in bringing result on the table, so you could hire dedicated contractors to bring the result. Then you get the result for the client, you upsell the client. मतलब अभी तक आप एक client को X service दे रहे थे, अब आप Y service दे रहे हो. Why? When you pitch this Y service, because you already have those relations built in from the last 3 months, it helps you to grow, it helps you to go ahead because of the result, and then you do the upselling. After doing the upselling, then you have the referral. You got one client, now you do the referral part. So referral is also the base of it. So क्या रहा modern day के process? Prospecting, reaching out to more clients, setting up more demos, closing more people after demos, then onboarding, then fulfillment, then upselling, then referral. अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ इसमें से कितनी चीजें आप आउटसोर्स कर सकते हो. ओके, प्लीज एक्सप्लेन ऑनबोर्डिंग. अभी onboarding is basically client को who knows nothing about your business to onboarding him into your business. मतलब getting access from his ads manager, getting access of his credit card, getting and asking him the questions about his brand, understanding his team, understanding his capabilities, understanding his way of doing business. All this is included in the process called onboarding. Then there's a process called as fulfillment. Okay, fulfillment is basically जहाँ पे your only and only focus is getting results to the client. This process is basically running Facebook ads, running YouTube ads, running this ad, that ad, anything that you promise to your client, during your sales or the demo call. Okay, थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी भी ले लिया. अच्छा, मैं हिंदी में भी बोल लिया करूँगा थोड़ा बहुत. So fulfillment में क्या होता है? Basically आपको result देना है to your client. Upselling is basically, see, the type of client that I work with are basically the international client. So again, what I teach is just for international client. And if I talk in Hindi, that would certainly not relate to the information that I really want to share, because when you get on a call with those international clients, the major priority of them is having that accent or the English in that base. Okay, so that's why I don't talk in Hindi a lot. Maybe that's really clear what I want to bring in picture. So the next process is called upselling. Upselling means you have X service, you match it with Y, you do the upselling, and there's a referral. So this is how is the base and the process of modern day SMMA. Now, how we get client? Okay, clients. See, मैं एक ही method बताऊंगा. Again, let me get it to one slide. This is what I did. Okay. किसने मेरी ad देखी है? How many of you? Okay. How many of you have seen my ads? Okay. Just comment me. Okay, so there are a lot of people जिसने हमारी ad मेरी ad देखे basically. What I do to get clients is I run ads. See, seen and purchased your course. Thank you, Krishna. Hope you are getting value from that. Hope you are getting a lot of value from that. The 499 one is basically this is what is in 491. 499 people know that this is what we have talked about in the 499. So what I really do to get clients is I run ads. Okay, this is what I do. But my ads, the way of running ads for me is totally different. Okay, how do we run ads? We run ads for one specific category. We run ads with one conversion objective. Okay, again, मैं आपको मेरी funnel दे रहा हूँ. This is my funnel. Okay? This is my modern day funnel. Running ads. Okay, what type of ads I run? Lead ads. Okay, from which platform I run? Okay, platform ये ट्रेन के प्लेटफॉर्म की बात नहीं हो रही है. फेसबुक. ओके, फेसबुक एंड Instagram. So what I do is I run ads, specifically leads ads on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Okay, to my niche businesses. Okay, then when I run ads to my niche businesses, to the people that I want to work with, after doing that, what I do is I ask people to have appointments with my sales team. Okay, again, I don't do the appointments. I have a designated sales team who does the appointment on behalf of me. Okay, so I don't usually do appointments. There's a dedicated team who handles the appointment part. Okay, they handle all the appointments. So I run ads. Okay, basically I run ads. Okay, to fulfill my clients, like to fulfill my team's calendar. So what I run lead ads, customer information again to my niche businesses, that software industry people. I ask people to have appointment with my sales team, and then we. Okay, just give me a moment. Let me reconnect with my Wi-Fi. Okay, just go. Okay, maybe it's good right now. I think so. It's good right now. If my Wi-Fi connection is good, just let me type in one. If you could hear me loudly, clearly, type in one. If don't, just type two. Shan, can you check your internet connection? Because a lot of people are putting down one. So it's not an internet connection issue from my end. Okay, in between it happens, okay, bro. So what we run is we run ads. We run Facebook and Instagram ads, okay. To my niche businesses, I ask people to okay. Then we have a demo. Okay, we have a demo call. Okay, we have a demo call. After having a demo call, like when we have a demo call with our clients, we have sales. इसको ये process समझ में आया? This is the simplest process this is one of the simplest process that we have in company. Okay, not every process, but this is just one process. I think so. People who have been a part of agency growth secret know a lot of processes what we do to get clients. Okay, we run ads. Okay, we run ads. We get clients. Okay, there's a call with my sales team. Again, we have a sales team. I don't do the calls because I don't have that American accent. Okay, I work with people who are internationally. We work with international guys, but I don't have an international English accent. Okay, so that's what I do. Again, so this is all I do to get clients. Now, do you think? Okay, do you think that you want to grow the business the way we grow, with having zero people in the company, with having zero upfront cost? Okay, you hire the people because now you have a very big assurity of getting a result every single time, because you are hiring the contractors who are very good into their business. If you want to do all that, just let me know one. Just type in one. If you want to get all my ads running, if you want to see all my funnels running, okay, let me just disconnect this for a moment. Just stop the sharing for a moment. Let me check my calendar. Is there any book appointment for tomorrow or the afternoon? Okay, guys. Again, I'll show you something here. Okay, let me resume the share. I just opened my calendar. Okay, this is my calendar. If you see here, is the name of the company, like b4branding.com. That's the company that we both are working. Okay, if you see here, someone from US, okay, have booked an appointment with us. There's someone here who have booked an appointment. This is just for Saturday, which is 14 March. Again, we have paused the ads. Uh, we have paused the ads. There's a 14th March and then 20th March. I'll show you how you could do these things. Like, people have given all their information to work with us. Like, if I could see the so if you see the invitees time zone as well, it's Eastern time, US Canada, Central time, US Canada. Again, not faking out anything. Everything is in front of you. So people are submitting their information to have calls with us. Now, if you are eager to learn all this, are you ready to invest in yourself? First of all, मतलब ये चीजें मैंने किसी और से invest करके सीखी है. So, see, देखो, again, everyone has an offer. Okay, you have already attended a lot of webinar. अगर मैं बोलूँगा मेरे पास कोई offer नहीं है, so you know कि ये बंदा ऐसे ही चूरन दे रहा है, because you have been used to that. But let's do it something very, very, very rational. Okay, let me show you what we have in for you. Again, if you are interested, go ahead. If you're not, again, it's your choice completely. Let's see how many of you are interested to learn exactly all the things that we are doing on a day-to-day basis in our businesses, in our journey. I'm already, but I have my office staff and telecalling Marathi. Again, see, agar aapke paas, Krishna, if you have already a lot of staff, these staff, the Indian staff is usually not useful. Okay, this is not useful stuff. I'll show you what it is. Okay, we have 60-day master marketing challenge for all the people who are watching this webinar. Let me show you the content. I'll not pitch you the price. I'll just talk about the content, because I know there's a value in this. आपको जो learn करना है, everything is there. Okay, so the first two lectures are step-by-step processes. Okay, part one, how to find your niche for chatbot marketing and agency. Okay, बहुत लोगों को ये क्वेश्चन आया था, हाउ टू फाइंड योर नीश. आई हैव गिवन द बेस्ट 4 परफॉर्मिंग नीश. ओके, पहले तो मैं लिंक डाल देता हूँ. अगेन, द प्राइस ऑफ 60-day मास्टर मार्केटिंग चैलेंज इज 15,000, but you could use code India. Okay, use code INDIA India to get 50% discount. Okay, 50% discount on 60-day master marketing challenge. Okay, again, not a big pitch. मैं आपको पहले दिखा देता हूँ क्या क्या covered है. It's up to your decision. Okay, 60-day master marketing. I don't like to force people to buy something. Okay, again, आप बोलोगे कैसा marketer है, but I am a marketer. I'm not a sales guy. My sales team can do everything for like this. Okay, they are really bad at getting results for you. Like, okay, getting conversions and hitting you hard to buy something. Okay, मैंने एक link डाल दिया from me to everyone. You could check out your chat section. Now let's talk about the things. Okay, how to find your niche. There's a topic 1 covered. So if you are stuck around how to find the niche, there's a video covered. So how to find a niche, first one. Second video, एक में है 4 बेस्ट परफॉर्मिंग niches जो मेरे लिए बेस्ट परफॉर्म करते हैं. Second, there's a process, step by step process to find your niche. Second one, most comprehensive chatbot marketing, because we now offer chatbot marketing as an upsell. So a complete video 1.5 hours 53 minutes ka on just getting your chatbot agency client. The ideal client outreach psychology, what you need to talk in your mail, what you need to send while talking with your clients, what do you need to do when you are outreaching client, what's the outreach process. Basically you are reaching out to more people who want to work with you. Okay, so that's called an outreach psychology. So there's an outreach psychology. Again, this video, if I'm not wrong, is a 45 minutes video talking all about outreach. Okay, initial steps for outreach. What are the platforms where you need to have your outreach processes? The link to buy this course is already in the chat section. You just have to go on devvratsingh.com/go and use code INDIA to enroll into the course. Okay, to enroll into the course. Initial step setup for outreach process. So there are setups to do the outreach processes. We are talking about those setups. Setups include setting up your Facebook profile, setting up your LinkedIn profile, setting up all those sort of stuff. The next thing is Groupon. Groupon client acquisition strategy. I think so no one talks about this strategy in India, in US, anyone. This is what we have got a lot of time doing on a day-to-day basis. This is all about getting clients international who pay you $1,000 to $1,500 every single month. Okay. The next strategy is LinkedIn profile setup and growth hack. Again, affiliate marketing, deciding offers and platforms. What platforms to decide, how to do this. There are 2 lectures specifically for affiliate marketing. Then you have software as a service overview, how to search for a SaaS idea. Basically software as a service, because I am from a software background. I have worked in a software background, so I know how to do the things in the software background. You could build your own software industry, your own SaaS business, where your clients pay to work with you every single month, okay, to help them get more software clients. I have laid out every single process. And again, if you want to get your own software running in live on the platform, this is a thing that you need to learn. There are 2 videos specifically for this, how to search for an SaaS idea. Again, if you are not a developer, if you are not a coder, there's a solution for that as well. So you could outsource the things, how to outsource, from where to get the codes. Aapko coding nahi aati, you don't know how to code the things, this is how you have to do. There are 2 videos, software as a service pura overview, how to search for an SaaS idea. The again, जो भी चीजें मैं अभी बता रहा हूँ, this is just a tip of an iceberg. ये देख रहे हो आप, इतने सारे processes हैं. This is all included only and only at a cost price of just 7,000. You just have to use code INDIA. Go on this website, devvratsingh.com/go. This is there in the chat section. Okay, this is there in the chat section. Click on that. Go to the main landing page. Insert your use code INDIA. You will land onto an InstaMojo page. Enrolling to this course is really easy. Again, there is an upsell to this as well. People who book who become and enroll into this program through this link during this webinar, okay, would get in complete access or afterwards to have a call with me where I'll work with you personally to design your own marketing process. So how you will grow, how you will take the business to the next phase, I'll be personally working with you. You will get a 130-minute call जहाँ पे हम आपके processes strategize करेंगे, okay? So there would be a 130-minute call with me to strategize your process. So पहले आप यहाँ से learn करोगे, you learn from this course, and then आप यहाँ से learn करने के बाद you could have a call with me. I'll help you to like make your processes better, and then we could grow the business together, okay? All this covers in 60-day master marketing challenge. Yes, मैंने आपको dashboard दिखा रहा हूँ. This is my course. ये dashboard है. This is the dashboard. Everything here is live, जो कि videos already डल गए हैं और भी videos आने वाले हैं. Diving deep into creating funnels. I talked about the funnels part. We have shown our own funnels, our own ads into the funnel. Again, how we book an ads, how we schedule a call, how we set up the emails, how we outsource and work. And again, I tell you, you would not require more than one person to do the work. Okay? Everything can be outsourced. Only thing that I'll do is please explain the secrets, don't hide it. See, I don't have any secret, bro. Everything here is open. मतलब आपको मैं हर एक वीडियो का साइज दिखाता हूँ. I'll show you the size of the videos, okay? I'll show you the size of the videos because then you'll understand what value is provided in this course. Analytics, implementation, marketing funnels, client acquisition, the group funnel strategy, okay? Total views 20. Let me show you the size of the video, okay? How could I check out the size of the video, okay? Let me. Okay, I'm really sorry. I can't check out the size of the video from this because this is an admin access, okay? But see, there is everything. If you're talking about Facebook ads, okay? Facebook ads overview, Facebook ads creation, Facebook audience research and retargeting, ManyChat new updates and how to do messenger ads, analytics implementation, marketing funnels, group funnel strategy, FB ads training. Again, there are 2 videos for FB ads training, okay? Marketing tools and automations. We have talked about all our tools that we are using. What is the sales funnels, AOVs, upsells? AOV is average order value, upsells and downsells, okay? Everything is hell. Krishna, I'm trying to target Indian clients, will this course help me? When you go on to this page, okay, I'll show you. We have covered everything about chatbot marketing, okay? And also you get my template to sell it out for free. So जिसने भी अभी ये course buy किया है, they'll get to work with me. Like they'll have a call with me. It's a 30-minute call जहाँ पे we'll discuss all about your business and then we'll help you to strategize how to do the things. I have already shown you my calendar, okay? I've already shown my company calendar. It already has 2 appointments for the next few days. And again, I'll be sharing all my calendar information in our Facebook and WhatsApp group because we have just stopped the ads and because we are trying to fulfill all the calls. So just go ahead, check out the link, okay? I'm just putting out the links once again. You just have to become a part of this program, okay? And again, there's nothing which is not, okay? Everyone has any question, okay, regarding the course, keep on asking. I'll talk about how this course is designed, okay? Till that. So there are 4 webinars covered just on client acquisition and there would be more 5 webinars. So we have done 5 webinars. Each webinar is somewhere around close to like 1 hour, and there are 4 webinars covered, and there would 4 webinars are already covered, and there would be 5 more webinars that would be added. There's a complete 3 webinars that are covered for affiliate marketing, talking everything about the complete overview of affiliate marketing, the platform that gives 50% commission on every sale, and all the differentiation of the platforms, how we build a reliable list, like 6+ different ways to promote your product or service, how to prevent email list from dying or saturation, and actually how to build an email list, okay? I'm looking at a mentorship. Krishna, this would not be better mentorship, okay, for you. Again, I could go ahead and show you out the result, okay? Gaurav recently closed $2,000 client, okay, in less than 1 month, and after joining the course. Can we exactly get some so that we can implement today? See, Ankit, the biggest takeaway that you could really implement today is start investing on ads. This is the best and the most proven way of growing your business in modern day SMMA, okay? And stop working on everything. Start delegating the things. Start delegating simply means that you don't have to work, you don't have to be the best in giving results to clients, you don't have to be the best in getting more clients, you don't have to be the best in everything. You just have to be the best in one simple thing. Take that thing, like again, if you're good in ads, do that. If you're good in something else, do that, okay? Whatever you are good in, do that. That's the biggest takeaway. जो आपको नहीं आता and what is not required in your agency, give it to other people. Outsource it. That's the biggest takeaway. So we were talking about this program. Guys, go ahead and there won't be any better opportunity than this. Okay, there would be any better opportunity at a cost of rupees 7,000. You are, if you even get one client paying you $100, you get the money back. Like it's not even like worth $100. Up US में जाओगे, there are people who are giving you mentorships, okay, for $1,000. And the things that we are talking, because मैंने वो सारी mentorships ले ली जो आप US में लोगे, okay. I have took all those mentorships that you will get from the US guys, okay. I have paid those $1,000, $2,000 thing, okay. So that doesn't make sense of going to international guys and paying to them when you could have someone who knows the problems that we are facing in the Indian market while having clients in the international market. So go ahead, like just it is just 7,000. I'm not selling at 30,000 or 40,000, and I'm showing you all the things that are included in the course live. Ab baat aayegi, has anyone got results? So Gaurav recently posted $2,000 client. Dipesh, who just now gave the exam of 12th, who just now gave a 12th standard board exam, he made more than 70,000 in less than 6 months. Okay, his complete video on this page. Aman invested in his learning and he made more than $30,000 in revenue over last 8 months. Okay, so in the last 8 months, he made $30,000 plus in revenue. These two guys, okay, are now like one name is Manish and other is Kishore. These two guys are making more than like how $2,000, $3,000 per month by selling their service. See, Aniket, I have never Krishna obviously, but Krishna obviously, but we need to understand the size in the market. That's what is included. Have you made your team initially when you don't have money to give to your team member? See, Ankit, for this, the simplest answer that I could have in place for you is rather than having a team initially, have one person. Okay, first think about getting clients. When you have client, take the payment upfront. When you take the payment upfront, give it to the higher team member to do the same work. That's how I built my team. As and when my retainer went on increasing, I started increasing my team members. That's the way I do business. Audio is good. All this result can be achieved without working with team. See, you don't need to have a team working at your place. You just need to outsource the team members who are very good in doing that specific work. So Ankit has a question: can we do everything like this without having a team? So my answer to this question is you can do everything like this without having a team. Okay, Krishna, I think so. The audio is back. You just have to hire. So follow this methodology. Pehle close one client. When you close one client, the next thing that you need to do is after closing that one single client, the next thing that you need to do, okay, after closing this client is hire team members who could work on behalf of you, And when you have these people working on behalf of you, always take payments upfront. When you take payments upfront, you have the options to pay to these guys. So this is the model that I follow and that is explained in this course completely. And guys, this is just a tip of an iceberg. We are about to increase the prices, okay, of this course, and because now we are giving all updated knowledge, okay. So you just have to go on devvrat.com/go. Use code INDIA to get 50% discount, okay. To get 50% discount. People are ready to make a payment upfront, bro. Amit, you just don't know the right sales strategies to get the payments upfront. I have never done a single work without getting a payment upfront. See, there are sales techniques to getting the payment upfront. You are talking about getting the payment upfront. We have the credit cards attached with our Stripe account, our Atlas Stripe account, which means we have the people's credit card information attached. How many clients is serving right now and what is your turnover? I would never disclose this amount, bro, Krishna. but I could give you a rough figure. The rough figure is 14 in between 12 to 20. The turnover is somewhere more than $10,000. It's a retainer per month retainer. It's a more than $10,000+ retainer with different verticals. So we have experts who do the work on behalf of us. So we have a freelancers model mostly. You get access to all this knowledge, guys. You get access to all this knowledge by just checking out on devvrat.com/go. Become a part of this course. You have any questions? Just go ahead and ask. I am ready to answer all your questions. How good is chatbot market these days? I am hearing people saying people are moving away from chatbot due to Facebook keep on changing strategy. Yes, Raja, it is. But again, that's the major reason now we are offering chatbot services as an upsell, and we are giving a lot of knowledge to people enrolled in our cases, in our courses. We are giving a lot of knowledge about agency management and offering multiple different services to people who are already enrolled in our courses. That's what we are doing. We are trying to help every single student in our course. And this course is where you will get one-on-one mentorship. That's for sure I could say about. What's a one-on-one mentorship? You message me out on my Skype. After when you become a part of the course, you will have the option to message me on Skype. And when you message me Skype, there would never be a time when your questions won't be answered at all. So that this is called one. You're paying $100 to get one-on-one mentorship. Okay. Again, I don't think so that this is somewhere you can get in other courses or in other programs. Okay. I know the coronavirus is doing bad. Any question, guys? Please ask me. And again, people who have stayed till this point, okay, here is our funnel. Okay. Again, I keep on my promises. So this is the funnel that we are using. Let me stop sharing the screen and let me, because this is just a landing page. So I've stopped the sharing option. Is this course language English or Hindi? Bro, as of now, it is mostly English, which is English as well as Hindi. So that's what this is how this course is designed. So again, this is a one-on-one mentorship program, guys. There can't be anything better than this. There can't be anything like this is not something I'm offering to 100 different people. Okay, there are only 93 enrolled members. I can't see your funnel because I have not shared till now, bro. That's the major reason. So now my screen is shared back again. Okay. So this is the funnel that we are running right now. We ask people to book a call with us on just through ads. We target people through our ads. We ask them to book a call. They book a call with us, and that's how we work. Okay, so this is our funnel. Again, this is just a quick overview, and you are part of the course. You'll get a complete overview. Devvrat Singh, Simran Pal. We are both the founders and the co-founders. So this is how this funnel is. This is what you learn into the course. You'll get to know the ads. You'll get to know every single thing once you enroll into the program. The link is again here, devvrat.com/go. Go ahead, enroll right now. $100 में पता नहीं क्या आप save कर लोगे, but investing that, I'm really expecting a complete digital marketing. Let me know if you have a complete package instead of. What's a complete agency solution? I don't have an agency solution. A complete package instead. We don't work for other people. Like we don't work for someone inside the course. So I'm really not sure what you're expecting. Because a digital marketing agency includes 4 things like getting more clients, maintaining those clients, again, Ankit Bepari, can you please watch the, I'll drop the recordings of this. You could watch the recordings. If you watch the recording once again, I've tried to implement, I've tried to talk about every single words. See, the business terminologies would be very high because when you use this business terminologies, when you get over a call with your client, they see you as an expert. Okay, so this is the final and the last time I am putting down the link. There are already people who have just enrolled today. So this is the final and the last time we are putting down the links. And let me put down the link again. If you want to have a call with me right after this and enroll into the course, this is the final time that I am talking about. Go ahead, become a part of this course right now. Use code INDIA to get 50% discount. Last and the final time you get this link. Next 3 minutes we are live. Ask your question. Ask your questions. People who are about to get on a verge of deciding whether they should become a part of this course or not, ask me the questions. Want to see the success stories? Again, there's a Srijan Bhardwaj has a review on this page. Saurabh Bhatnagar has a review on this page. Shabbir Ahmed Khan, one of the most well-known marketers, CPA marketers, has a review. Simran has a review, one of the most well-known names in the software creation space. Tons of reviews on the page. Okay, tons of reviews on the page. My message is for everyone who is on the fence of deciding whether to join into the agency messenger marketing course or not. I would like to say that there can be no other person better than Devvrat. Again, this is all, my screen is shared with all of you guys. I'm not trying to hide anything. Everything is discussed here. I'm really expecting a personal meeting. Is there any option like that? See, I'm not available, bro, because if you are a part of if you are a part of my course, the one thing that I could do is we could have a very good Zoom call where you could ask all the questions. That's what I could do for you, brother. So go ahead. This was the final time I'm putting down the link. Freelancing.com/go is the link. Any questions, please ask. Because आपने यहाँ पे नहीं question पूछा and you will become some other program part जहाँ पे you'll never get answers to those specific questions. So if you have any questions, I'm ready to answer all your questions. Just ask a question. Can there be any help getting clients during this course? During the course, Amit Verma, during 60-day master marketing challenge, now you have to just message me on Skype and everything would be shared. I'll I'll do everything possible to help you out while you are getting your clients. Go ahead. If you're stuck, अभी तक आप इस point पे हो ना, I know that you want to become a part, but you have some questions in your mind. You have some questions. You have some doubts. You want to just get those doubts clear. Because being till this point is not easy. Okay, is not easy. And you want to become into the course. You want to become a part of this, but you really are stuck at a point. Information is here, devvrat.com/go. कोई क्वेश्चंस है मेरी टीम मेंबर को मैसेज करो, ठीक है? आदर्श, can people call you? Please tell me your number. The best number to have a call. 7709432. Okay, I'm just repeating the number, guys, once again. 77094324454. So his name is Mr. Adarsh. Have a call with him. Have a call with him. The number is already in the chat box. Any questions, have a WhatsApp, have a message, so that he can help you out in answering all your questions. Okay, we'll get the recordings of this particular webinar sent to everyone, the number of the link and the number of Mr. Adarsh to everyone. Go ahead, check out right now. Have a great day ahead. And thanks a lot for people who have already enrolled. There were 5 people who enrolled in the course today. So let's meet you into the course and let's have a call, one-on-one call with each and every one of you. Bye-bye.